still doing my thing. Anyway, I know I haven't posted in a while. I'm not really sorry about that. I have to feel a certain way, and I want to get angry about a bunch of stuff. Not Casper, but Casper sees that I'm talking to something and he doesn't understand because I'm not wearing my headphones. Normally when I'm wearing my headphones, he leaves me alone. But yeah, I guess he just wants me to describe butt. You can't see that butt, but you might see some dog hair flying around. Anyway, there is a thing that I'm actually angry about, and I'm not going to do any editing or any of that because I'm posting it live. I'm currently driving on I-10 in Arizona. I'm not going to make it to Chandler today, but I wouldn't be able to anyway. It don't matter. But I figured, since the road is mostly boring here and the cell phone connection is mostly good here, I can do a quick live stream and it won't be a big deal because I can live stream now. And I've been gaining a lot more subscribers since I haven't been posting, which is also weird. Hi, Casper. You just want to be on film, huh? Don't you look at the camera? But yeah, so sorry that I am distracted by the fact that I'm driving, but that doesn't much matter because nobody's watching. Of course not, because I didn't program this, and nobody's expecting me to post anything. I don't think. Well, I don't know, like friends and family, and but nobody saw this coming, so it is what it is. Anyway, so the reason why I called this Albuquerque Pods is because that place really fucking pissed me off yesterday. Now, the whole story for it was, I called in my ETAs. I have to, and all the time, whenever I'm going somewhere, I wait until the night before so I have a relatively accurate time on when I'm going to be there. I called in for 1600. I, at the same time, call in El Paso for the following morning, so like this morning, because this would have been not last night, but the night before, that I called in my ETA to be at Albuquerque at 4, 1600, and then be at El Paso at, is it a way station? Really? If it's open, I'm going to have to end this. I guess. If I turn the screen off, does it end it? I don't know. Anyway, so I get there, and it's a pain in the ass location. You gotta turn around in the cul-de-sac and back up down a road, and then you gotta back onto their property. Their property is actually at the top of the hill. So I get on the hill, on the property entirely, and I get out to look to make sure I'm not gonna hit anything. And when I get out to look to make sure I'm not gonna hit anything, the forklift driver goes, "You got an ETA? What time's your ETA?" And I said 1600, and he's like, "Well, do you have $100?" And I'm like, "No, not cash." And he's like, "Well, I'll take PayPal." And it took me a couple minutes to turn around and do all that back and stuff, but I knew I got to that cul-de-sac at 3 o'clock. There was no freaking way it took an hour. And if I'm asking you to do something that is not in your job description, I might pay you for that. But if I'm asking you to do something that is in your job description, which is exactly what I was doing, no, I don't want to pay for that. So what I responded to him was, if you want me to give you $100, I need you to give me a receipt so that I can get reimbursed by my company, and then my company can go ahead and ask Pods Corporate why you're extorting me for money when you're supposed to be doing your job. Now, whether or not he got my ETA or not, that's not really my problem. I called it in. If corporate didn't get it to him, that ain't really my problem. If he had a problem with his email and he didn't get it, that ain't really my problem either. But there's it is what it is. I did what I was supposed to do. What he was supposed to do is, another problem. So anyway, then he starts going on this tangent about how Blackhawk knows what time they close, and he leaves at exactly 4 o'clock every day. And so I look at my watch again. It's a way in motion, so I might not have to pull in. But if I do, then I gotta shut the screen off and stop this, because of course, I gotta exit, so it is what it is. Set my duty to off, dude. Set my status to off, dude, just want to waste my time. weigh in motion my ass. I only weigh 7,000 pounds. That's ridiculous. And now they got me just stopped. They really need to scale me because I'm underweight dramatically. Pods is never overweight anyhow, but I only got one 7-foot pod, and the weigh in motion tells me I got pull in. What the fuck? Anyway, all this is said and done, and like after I said corporate, he changed his game, right? So like he finally agrees to unload me, and it's only taken one 7-foot pod off, and I'm like, are you sure? You know, do I have to give you that $100 or not? And he's like, no, I was just joking. But realistically, no, he wasn't just joking. Anyway, this morning at El Paso, I tell the story exactly how I just told you, minus the space, because I was talking to the guy on the forklift, and he said his boss is the same as the guy in Albuquerque's boss. The guy in Albuquerque was also trying to tell me that he services all of New Mexico, and that's not true because El Paso serves more of New Mexico than Albuquerque does. And the guy in El Paso did tell me that. He said Tucson has something to do with it too. I'm in Arizona now. I'm not to Tucson yet. In any case, I guess this is a border patrol or they're doing inspections. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Anyway, hey, there's somebody watching. Hi, I'm going to be getting off here soon. He says that he's going to contact his boss and, get that resolved. So the next time, if I'm ever at Albuquerque again, that guy probably won't be there, or if he is there, he'll be singing a different tune, because I don't like people begging me for money. I'm from New Jersey. New Jersey has so many beggars and shit. Like, I can smell a scam from a mile away, and it pissed me off. But as much as I enjoy doing the live stream thing, maybe I'll come back, maybe I won't, I don't know. But thanks for watching. Wouldn't do this without you. Till my friends, my next video.